Donna, Tina spoke before the season that said she really wanted to show off more of her all-around game. It seemed like she really did that tonight. I mean, if it came down to it, could you see her playing 30 to 35 a game?
Nope. I think Tina's more effective playing, less minutes, probably under 30. It's not to say because it's Tina, but all of our players, if they can play, 30 or less minutes, that means they're going to be, sharp and fresh. I thought Tina had to play too many minutes for us tonight. It was just, the amount of players we had available. But if she had to do it, I feel real comfortable. She's the one that does a really good job of conserving energy at times on both sides of the ball because she's very, very efficient with what she does.
Ryan?
Kind of along those same lines, do you feel like at this point in time after this exhibition that y'all are adjusting to the new quarter system well?
I think when it's all said and done, it's still basketball. It's still 40 minutes, no matter how you have to, slice it up. For our team, they're aware of it. They're more aware of the timeouts, and it's good to see them embrace the newness of it and not just approach it like, it's a regular old 40 minutes. I think they can, kind of pick and choose spots in which they can, go hard, knowing that, they don't have to, they don't have to wait for timeouts. And, I think as we continue to play more and more games, I think, you can better strategize playing the four quarters.
Don, you look at what Tiffany did in just 13 minutes. Just how encouraging was that for her to come out and really take over as the leader despite not playing much in the preseason?
Well, I mean, I thought it was real, I think it was real good of us to, get her out there just, playing in a organized game. Just the managing of her minutes. I really didn't want to play her the second half, but I wanted to get her used to having 15 minutes off of a halftime and seeing how, her foot responds to it. And so, when she has to suit up on next Friday, she'll know what she needs to do to make the adjustment to get it, a little warmer than she would like it, it to be.
Ryan?
You talked about yesterday there's going to be some players that get some opportunities tonight. Was it, from your vantage point, was there anybody that particularly stood out to you in that way?
I mean, we only had 8 players. They had to play. I thought we got some great contributions from, all 8 players that got there on the floor. Now they just have to build on it. I'll knock on wood. I hope we're never in a position where we only have to suit up 8. I think as we get closer to the regular season, we'll get more people injured. The people that play, that didn't play, that don't play a whole lot, they just have to build on that. And practices are the times that they need to do that.
David?
Also, Donna, Jatari White had that foot all last year tonight. Do you think that was really what she can do every night, or is that just scratching the surface?
Well, I think, Jatari has to really continue to get more game experience. I thought she came out and played extremely well, just with a certain confidence. We know she's an incredibly intelligent player. Now she's asked to build the stamina to play, game in and game out. But, that's Jatari. That's what she's able to do. She got nice, footwork on the block. She's got nice touch from the outside. She fed our post players the ball, and making post entry passes. So, she has to continue to build on, getting, playing experience and, the stamina of the game.
And outside of Kleine, everybody that sat out tonight should be good for next Friday?
As of right now, they all sounding like they're ready to rock and roll. For me, it's gonna be our medical staff. But from what they're telling me, meaning the players, they're ready. They're not players who like to sit out and watch and become cheerleaders. They wanna make an impact on the game and by playing.
Brian?
Their assists on 27 of the 37 buckets tonight for y'all. Particularly the interior passing seemed to be going well for y'all. Are you pleased with that area so far?
Yeah, I think we need to expound on it. We have a lot of quality post players, and they do a really good job at passing to themselves. Probably much better than our guard to post entry passes. So we're going to utilize that a little bit more. Obviously, we didn't play a whole lot of sets. We didn't show all the things that we've been working on. But you'll see us utilize them a lot more than we have in the past.
David.
With Tiff, Dawn, you've talked a lot about her taking that leadership role and how she's not real vocal. Is that just how she does things, about leading by example, like that behind the back pass to kind of get everybody out of their seats? I mean, is that just what she does?
Well, I mean, she is one that leads by example, but she's also one that will give us what we need. And if it's leadership vocally, she's been that for us. It's a little different. You're not going to see, she's not a rah-rah type of leader. She is, when she's amongst her teammates, she has direct communication with them. Like there's no, there's no, walking on eggshells. She's gonna tell whoever needs to hear certain things, what they need to hear, and that's sort of my style of leadership. But Tiffany, Asia Dozier, Khadijah Sessions, and Tina Roy are all of our captains, and they all have different leadership, styles. But Tiffany is one that has grown in that area.